Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Subject Science, Grade 5, Chapter number 7, Weather Patterns, Lesson number 4, Climate, page number 408. Vocabulary, what is climate? So today we're going to discuss about the climate of the earth. So let's start to see this. The question is here, what is climate? We know very well weather changes from day to day. Okay, every day if you see even on your mobile you can see that difference temperature, so it means the weather outside is going to change. However, the weather in any area tend to follow a pattern, so to change it will follow few patterns. For example, in Seattle, WA, rain usually falls between November and March. This is the time period in this area where the rain fall. Okay, and daytime temperature throughout the year are mild. So in this specific area, due to rain, the daytime temperature throughout the year is mild. Has a wet and mild climate. So the area in which you can say that the due to rain it will be mild or wet climate there. Climate is the average weather of a place. You can say that it is an average weather. Okay, although other weather information is considered, average temperature and average rainfall are important variable in determining climate. So if you want to know what is the climate, then there you should know about the average temperature. It's not only for one day, maybe for weeks or for months, and average rainfall. So you should know these two things, then you can going to know about their climate. Climate can be determined for different areas, different periods of time, and different location. So climate don't tell you only even a specific area, it will be from different areas. Okay, and from different periods of time like daytime, night time, and different location. Okay, so then you can find the whole climate of an area. Because of insolation, you know that about insolation, what the insolation effect it shows you here. So if the circle of the sun lights the rays, and this we already discussed this in detail. On temperature, altitude has the strongest effect on climate, so this also affect on the climate. Yes, of course it should be affect. Why? Because you know that the sun rays that will affect more, there the temperature should be more, and if the sun rays falling on an area is less, then it will be you can say that as compared to the other side less effect on it. And you can say that the heat that transfer more, it means it warms the surface more as compared to the other side. On a global scale, the US, United States, is in the temperature zone. The United States can also be divided into more specific local climate zone. So you can say that it divides into more specific local climate zones. Another way to categorize an area climate is to describe the plants that grow there. So plants also affect a lot in an area. Okay, where you want to find out the climate. As you know that each kind of plant has its own conditions for growth, including precipitation, sunlight, and temperature. So these all things affect the area, and that's the reason plant can set its own condition according to the sunlight, according to, you can say that the precipitation and the temperature. Therefore plants can be used to determine an area's climate. So they also helpful to tell you about the area, because all plants are specific and they should you can say that growth in a specific area, and they need a specific type of temperature. They have conditions to grow. Many scientists are concerned that the global climate is warming. They say that every year the temperature of the earth, or you can say that the globe, is going to increase. Okay, the sun's heat energy that absorbed by earth's surface radiate back into the atmosphere as the ground cools at night. In the daytime, as you know that due to sunlight, it will fall on the earth's surface and it absorbs. But during night, what happened? These radiations, the earth, it's emit them back. So instead of going back, it's not gone anywhere. It's, you can say that, just stopped and trapped or absorbed in our atmosphere as the ground cools at night. Much of this radiated heat is absorbed by a layer of greenhouse gases, which includes water vapors, carbon dioxide, and ozone. These are the envelope that surrounds our Earth. So we name them as greenhouse gases, in which water vapors, carbon dioxide, and ozone is present. Some of the heat absorbed by greenhouse gases then radiate back and warm the earth. Instead of going out, what happened? You can try to understand it here. For example, this layer of greenhouse gases, okay, and here are earth. In the daytime, the sun that shine, it gives the radiation, and these radiation absorbed in the earth, okay, surface. And during night time, what happened? When this area is become cold during night, so these radiations want to go back, but instead of going back, what happened? This layer of greenhouse gases, you can understand it from here very well. So these are greenhouse gases layer. Okay, what happened? They don't allow to emit these radiations back. So these are trapped. In this way, the temperature of Earth become more. Okay, so its temperature going high. So in this way, the gases then radiates back and Earth warms Earth. In this way, you can see that the Earth is going to become warm. It's gain temperature. Okay, when fossil fuels are burned, they release greenhouse gases. Burning trees also increases the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. As the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere increases, more heat radiates back to the earth. So what happened during these greenhouse gases? My dear students, you can understand, okay, due to these burning of fossil fuel and different types of materials, they emit the gases. In this way, the layer of the greenhouse gases become thick. So you can say that it's more thicker and thicker. So in this way, their layers become more thick and they don't allow to gases to escape from there. So in this way, when they don't allow these kinds of gases out, and then what happened? The temperature of the earth going to increase continuously. Okay, this may slowly causing the global temperature to increase. So in this way, every year you can say that it's increase the temperature of the earth slowly. Thanks for watching.